Hello, I'm Beth Slepian, President and CEO of Granite VNA. Welcome to our Lights, Life, and Memories celebration. This year, Concord Regional VNA and Central New Hampshire VNA and Hospice merged to form Granite VNA, and we brought together two very special traditions, Lights of Life and Tree of Memories. Our Light, Life, and Memories campaign is for you, our community, to celebrate hospice services and remember loved ones. If you've asked for a dove to be inscribed, they are hanging and ready for you to visit. Our online honor roll is located on our website for you to view. We hope our Light, Life, and Memories ceremony brings you comfort and provides time for reflection and remembering our loved ones who we have lost. We're optimistic that we can come together next year to share our ceremony in person. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you for supporting Granite VNA, and I wish you a peaceful holiday season.
On the Death of the Beloved by John O'Donohue.
Though we need to weep your loss, you dwell in the safe place in our hearts, where no storm or night or pain can reach you.
Your love was like the dawn, brightening over our lives, awakening beneath the dark, a further adventure of color.
The sound of your voice found for us a new music that brightened everything.
Whatever you enfolded in your gaze, quickened in the joy of its being.
You placed smiles like flowers on the altar of the heart.
Your mind always sparkled with wonder at things.
Though your days here were brief, your spirit was live, awake, complete.
We look towards each other no longer, from the old distance of our name. Now you dwell inside the rhythm of breath, as close to us as we are to each ourselves.
Though we cannot see you with our outward eyes, we know our soul's gaze is upon your face, smiling back at us from within everything.
Let us not look for you only in memory, where we would grow lonely without you. You would want us to find you in presence, beside us when beauty brightens, when kindness glows and music echoes eternal tones.
When orchids brighten the earth, darkest winter has turned to spring. May this dark grief flower with hope in every heart that loves you.
May this dark grief flower with hope in every heart that loves you.
May this dark grief flower with hope in every heart that loves you.
May this dark grief flower with hope in every heart that loves you.
We light this candle to remember all of our hospice patients who've died while entrusting their care to Central New Hampshire VNA and Hospice.
And we light this candle to remember all of our hospice patients who've died while entrusting their care to Concord Regional VNA and Hospice.
And we light this candle to remember all of our hospice patients who've died while entrusting their care to Granite VNA. We light this candle to remember the many people who've died in facilities while separated from their loved ones. We light this candle to remember all who have died from COVID-19, those in our community, our country, and across the world. And we light this candle to remember all of us, family, friends, caregivers, and loved ones, whose lives are touched by grief and loss during this holiday and winter season.
May we cherish the light of those we love, and may they continue to shine in and through us.
At the rising sun and at its going down, we remember them.
At the blowing of the wind and in the chill of winter, we remember them.
At the opening of the buds and in the rebirth of spring,
we remember them.
At the blueness of the skies and in the warmth of summer,
we remember them. at the rustling of the leaves and in the beauty of the autumn. We remember them.
At the beginning of the year and when it ends.
We remember them.
As long as we live,
They too will live.
For they are now a part of us as
We remember them.
When we are weary and in need of strength, we remember them.
When we are lost and sick at heart, we remember them.
When we have decisions that are difficult to make,
We remember them.
When we have joy we crave to share,
We remember them. When we have achievements that are based on theirs, we remember them.
for as long as we live,
They too will live,
for they are now a part of us.
as we remember them.
Thank you for joining us for this service. Wherever you are and however your grief is moving, may you take gentle care of yourself and each other. And we want to remind you our bereavement program is one more support for you and those you love.
This winter, we're offering support groups for grief in the holidays, winter stillness, a men's group, parent circle, and more. Feel free to visit granitevna.org/grief support for a full list. Each of us must walk our own path in grief. We need not walk alone. Peace be with you.